Alright, we are heading out for day 3. We are going to be leaving Dryden here, and we're going to be heading, probably try and make Wawa. It's about 800k. That's a long day on roads like this, but we may have bit off more than we can chew, so we're going to have to push ourselves just a little bit. Weather's holding, but there's a chance of rain, so hopefully we won't get wet, but here goes. No, it seems to be. Today we were originally heading for Wawa. We figured since we'd pushed an extra 140 kilometers on day 2, we could go a little further on day 3. Ultimately, we decided to have a shorter day today as we were out here to have some fun. 2 high-mile days followed by a shorter, more relaxing day is normally a good idea. And it was, except for one thing. Stay tuned. Giant of a Canadian. Terry Fox was a young man who lost his leg to cancer at 18, but he decided to do something about it. He decided to run across Canada to raise money and awareness for cancer research with a goal of raising $1 million. He ran the equivalent of a marathon a day, every day. That's 42 kilometers a day. Along the way, his cancer returned, and he was forced to stop at this point after completing 5,373 kilometers in 143 days. He died a little more than 2 months later, just shy of his 23rd birthday. However, his legacy and legend lived on. Every year, schools across Canada do the Terry Fox Run to raise money for cancer research. His foundation has raised more than $800 million. I have lost family to cancer. My mother is a cancer survivor, and my wife is a cancer survivor. He is truly a giant among people. Great big goats. There were a few areas of construction along the route. Generally, they're trying to twin the highway as much as possible. These roads are very expensive to build as they basically have to blast through everything. On a good note, it gives them lots of gravel to build the roadbed with.
big falls and gorge. Not as big as the Grand Canyon or Niagara Falls, but very awesome. Giant lighthouse. At least it is to me. Still a big ass lake. So we stopped for the night in Terrace Bay, Ontario, thinking, we'll have an early day because we pushed hard yesterday. We can get a motel room, go sit on a patio, have a beer and some dinner. This entire town is closed on Sundays. Not even the grocery store is open, so we couldn't even get a sandwich. We can get takeout Chinese food, so we can't even eat in the restaurant. And strange enough, the liquor store is open, so we got some beers. So we're having takeout Chinese and beers tonight. It's a neat little town, but we picked the wrong day to kind of stay here, which is really, really disappointing. Hopefully the Chinese food is good.